The sun has faded, Winona, but do not fear. It's time to turn on the light on Westmark Cable Studio 6. But beware, your worst comedy nightmares are about to come true, as live we present Light at Night.
Hi, and welcome back to Super Bowl 25. Buffalo leads New York 10-3. It's third down with 6 yards to go. There you see it, the ball on Buffalo's 35-yard line. Hostetler in the shotgun formation. Hostetler fades back, and he's looking to pass. Here's the pass, and it is going to be incomplete, and boy, did he pay the price.
Oh, he definitely did, Al. Hostetler down on his back. He paid the price for that one. You'll see it here on the replay. Bruce Smith cuts to the inside, tying up these 2 offensive linemen from New York, where Leon Seals isn't able to round end and nails Hostetler right there. We'll see it here on the replay. Cuts to the inside, around end, and boom, flat on the back. I don't know if he's going to return from that hit.
Oh, Hostetler really paid the price on that one, and there he is.
The smelling salts. You can see the smelling salts on the sideline, Al. I don't know if he'll be back.
Giants coach Bill Parcells on the sideline with quarterback Matt Cavanaugh. I wish I could hear what they were talking about right now.
You want me to go in, Coach? You want me to go in?
No, we're down by 7. Send in Light. Get out right out there.
Light? You told him not to even bring his jersey.
That's okay. Tell him we're Hostetler's jersey.
Coach wants Light in the ballgame for Hostetler.
I couldn't make out what they were talking about down there, but I think Hostetler is coming back into the game. Amazingly enough, he has recovered from that, and he is back in the game. There he is, Hostetler back to pass, hits Mark Bavaro with the completion, and I can't believe he's back. Jeff, wait, that's Al Light. That is Al Light at quarterback in Jeff Hostetler's uniform.
Al Light, the 1984 draft choice from the Studio 6 cast team. Let's see if he can rally these Giants.
Little screen pass to Carthon, completed by Al Light.
Incredible play by Light.
Light once again looking, he fakes the handoff to Otis Anderson, back to pass, looking for Ingram. He's got him. He's got Ingram out of bounds, now 3rd and 10, once again, Light, this time in the shotgun, looking for Stephen Bacon, the touchdown maker. He hits him in the end zone.
Al Light has brought the Giants within 2 points in this game. What a remarkable performance by Light, leading the Giants all the way down the field for the score.
Once again, Al Light at quarterback, and this time he's looking for his tight end on the rollout, and he does hit his tight end inside the 5 to the 4 to the 3-yard line.
What a great rollout to Al Light's left for that play.
Now Al Light under center, and he looks for Otis Anderson. He gives him the ball. Touchdown! Otis Anderson is in, and Al Light is giving the Giants the lead.
The Giants win the game. The Giants win the game. Incredible performance, all thanks to Al Light. Truly a remarkable come-from-behind victory, the Cinderella story.
Al Light, you got to credit Al Light with the victory for the New York Giants. What a performance tonight by the quarterback.
The Giants win all because of that man, Al Light. Now let's go to the locker room where Brent Musburger is standing by with the owner of the Giants, George Young.
George Young, you helped bring in some of the offensive linemen, but I want to talk about the quarterback. What did you see in him that you had such great belief in him that he could do the job at a Super Bowl?
Well, a lot of us saw that, but in 1984 we drafted him, and we thought he was a top choice. We had a great grade on him. The problem was, see, in 84 it was indecisive about Sims. See, Sims was coming off to 83 where he was hurt, and it really was an established quarterback. Sims got in, made him his run,
and Al
got his chance. The greatest thing about Al, however frustrated was, he hung in there. He waited 7 years for this great opportunity, and I know he realizes it was worth it now.
Al, great game, but who are these kids?
I don't know whose kids these are. Some lady just dumped them in my lap.
Al, you played a great game, 20 of 32, 222 yards, but they gave the MVP to Otis Anderson. How do you feel about that?
Let me tell you something, Brent. It's a bunch of crap. I deserve the most valuable player trophy, not that Otis Anderson jerk.
Al, any last words you want to say to your fans out there?
Yeah, Brent, I'd have just one thing I'd like to say. Live from Studio 6, turn on the light, Winona. It's time for Light at Night!
Westmark Cable Studio 6 presents Light at Night, starring your host, Al Light, and co-starring me, your announcer, Jill Hansel. And featuring the light-headed players Eric, not Dan Blocker Haas, Linnell, Masters, and Johnson, Matt, the Sleaze, Sheesby, AJ, not Chickens Hawkins. And Heather, I like leather, Logan. Tonight on Light at Night's 4th edition, Studio 6 Nurse Johnson visits with us and takes a donation of Elle's blood. Talent presentations from local band We Know Na and from Janet Bracken. Sid and Maury go bowling. Phone calls around town. A top 10 list and the Studio 6 crew wheel, plus camera wars. All this and much, much more. Now the host of the show, sponsored by Bud Light, Miller Lite, Marlboro Light, Parquet Light, Roman Meal Light, and Vantage Ultra Light. Light at Night's Al Light.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 4th installment of Light at Night. Crew, we are 1 month old. 1 month! Right tonight! Actually, you can do 4 shows in 3 weeks because the first and the last one. So actually, we're not a month old.
Who cares? We're a month old. Yeah!
We got 4 shows!
Way to go, Al! In the Super Bowl.
And each show gets a little tighter, a little tighter. Next week, we may not have a show. No, we'll make it. 1 more week, and then we finally take vacation. But until then, a lot of fun stuff. We have a great show tonight. We'll get into the lineup a little bit later. I'm Al Leitch. I'm your host for the next 60 minutes. Count them. 60 full minutes.
1 hour!
Of non-stop nonsense, madcap mayhem, whatever you want to call about it. And a couple things happened to me during the past week. The first off is I'm taking this cruise out of town over the weekend, and I'm going down an old county road in Iowa, and I admit, you shouldn't speed. I'm the first one to say, don't speed.
Yeah.
It's not safe. You'll get tickets. They're expensive. You could die in car accidents. But it was just miles and miles of nothing but Iowa corn. So yes, I did accelerate a little bit. And
shame on you.
Well, you see, I saw this farmer riding his bike. And once again, you shouldn't do this. Kids, don't do this. I feel horrible about the whole incident. I would never let it happen again. But I saw this farmer, and I thought it'd be fun to just kind of blow right by him on his bike. So I kind of nail that accelerator down and vroom, go by that farmer on the bike.
You showed him, Al.
I was this far away from hitting him. I mean, just whoosh, I could see him out of the corner of my eye just react. And then all of a sudden, I'm past him going down the road, and I look in my rearview mirror, and all of a sudden I see this little speck coming up fast in behind me. And I look closer, and all of a sudden I see it's the farmer, and zoom, he comes shooting by me. Unbelievable.
He showed you.
Well, this kind of teed me off. So zoom, I come flying by him. Sure enough, out of my rearview mirror, here comes this speck. All of a sudden, zoom, he comes by me. Well, now I'm getting pretty irate. So I really kick her down. Everything my Chevy Impala, Caprice, whatever it is, can do.
He's a junk.
Hey, that thing gets up there. I don't know.
Doing 50.
At least 50. And zoom, I come flying by him. And then I decide I've had enough of this. I want to find out what's going on. So I pull over to the side. A few seconds later, he comes up on his bike and he's huffing and puffing. He's going, boy, I'm sure glad you stopped. First time you passed me, I got my suspenders caught on your side view mirror.
Oh, that's his brother. I get it. I don't say it.
Excuse me, Sheesby and I had pocket pizzas right before the show. I'm sorry, Heather, what did you say?
I said, I can tell that joke better than you.
Well, you probably can. Anyway, the other thing is the good news is I died. I'm sure you're the good news is I died and I went up to heaven, you know, and that was always kind of fun. And I was kind of being shown around the place by St. Peter. and he was showing me how things work up there and everything, and he takes me to this first room, and none other than the lovely Jill Hansel, who you're going to meet a little bit later in the show. I see her in another room, and she's kissing this real ugly guy. I mean, just ugly. And I'm like, St. Peter, why is Jill kissing this ugly guy? And St. Peter says, well, Jill committed some sins on earth, and she has to pay for those sins. He then leads me to this other room, and there's Linnell Johnson, one of our lightheaded players, and Linnell is kissing even an uglier guy. I mean, this guy, things falling off his body. It was just horrible. Just, ooh. And I'm like, St. Peter, why is Linnell kissing that real ugly guy? And St. Peter says, well, Linnell committed a few more sins than Jill while on earth, and she has to pay for them. Right, Linnell?
Can I help it?
Can I help it? We're only human, Linnell, right?
At least I am. What about you?
And we'll find out. And then finally he takes me to this third room, and here's Studio 6's Heather Logan, and she's kissing Mel Gibson. And I go, come on, St. Peter. If Jill has to kiss an ugly guy and Linnell has to kiss a real ugly guy, Heather should not be kissing Mel Gibson. And St. Peter looks at me and he says, well, Al, Mel Gibson has to pay for his sins, too. Oh! Sorry, Heather, it's a joke. Sorry.
Obviously, he didn't sin much.
You know, it's a momentous occasion here on Light at Night. It took us till our 4th show to insult Heather Logan. I thought we showed great restraint. But we finally broke on our 4th show.
Finally.
Anyway, let's get to the real reason you watch this show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our co-host and our co-star and our announcer. Once again, the real reason you watch this show, the lovely Jill Hansel and Gretel. Big round of applause. Come on in, Jill.
Al?
Flip on a mic, Jill.
Al?
Yes, Jill.
I think this table is too high.
Well, we need
Do you
this.
have insurance?
This is, we're going to have Studio 6 resident nurse Linnell Johnson on the show a little later. This is her diagnostic table.
Well, if I fall off this chair, I'm suing.
We are going to see live medical procedures performed on TV a little later.
Serious?
Yes, looking forward to it.
Sure.
My team won yesterday, Jill.
I know, my team too.
You were
High
rooting
five.
for the Giants?
Of course I was. Al, they're NFC.
A.J. Hawkins is sick tonight, and I think he says he has the flu, but I think he's sick over $30 he lost.
$30 for what? No
I don't know,
gambling.
the guy bets on football. I wish he was here, but A.J. bets on football, and he knows nothing about it.
Thanks for going to the party, Jill!
Yes, and thank you for bringing that up, Mr. Sheesby. About 2 weeks ago, Miss Jill Hansel here has this great idea for a Studio 6 Super Bowl party. So I say, okay, out of the generosity of my heart, I'll push for the refreshments, pop, water, sodas, whatever. Okay, maybe a beer or two. And I'll provide some chips, we'll order pizza, and I'll throw this big shebang.
That's a great idea.
It was a great idea. Almost everyone shows up but Jill.
Oh, way to
Thanks,
go!
Hansel.
Not everybody showed up. That's not what I heard.
Too important
There
for
was
us,
no
huh?
one there.
Way to go,
Where were
Hansel.
I was at home.
And what were you doing at home?
Watching Super Bowl.
And you didn't come up? It's going to be a
Way to
long
go.
night. It's going to be a long night. We're going to
Kick
talk
her
more
off.
about this. Anyway, we have a top 10 list, and we'll bitch about Jill a little bit later. And
Al,
a
you
very...
swore.
No, I didn't.
You can't say that.
You
Can't say the
too.
B
You
word.
can't say Jill.
I hear it on Dynasty every week.
It's a female dog, jeez.
Yeah.
By the way, this show has been cleared by Iraqi censors.
It has.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so good.
Jill, we have a very personal top 10 list, and I think you can vouch for this. We have our category tonight, Jill's top 10 pet names for boyfriends / Persian Gulf weapons. Jill, can you just, is that in fact your top 10?
Al, I use those all the time.
All the time, I
Yep.
bet you do. Once again, our category for our top 10 list tonight, Jill's top 10 pet names for boyfriends and or Persian Gulf weaponry. Number 10, Cuddles, the fun-loving jump jet. Number 9, the stealth bomber. Number 8, Wild Weasel. I think I've seen him, a little skinny redhead. Number 7, Stormin' Norman.
I know that guy.
Number 6, and note the spelling, Naval Tomcat. Number 5, the Italian Tornado.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
She sings Nobody Does It Better when he's over. Number 4, Teddy, the heat-seeking tank buster. My favorite. Number 3, Sidewinder Sam. I'm not even going to ask you about that, Jill. Number 2, the Warthog. And Jill's number 1 pet name for boyfriend / Persian golf weapons, Scud Muffin, Potent Povage. There you have it. Our top 10 list. Woo!
Very good, Al. I like those.
You like those?
Yeah.
Introduce me to some of them sometime.
I will.
We're going to take a commercial timeout. When we come back, a big show tonight. Lots on tonight's lined up.
As
a couple
usual.
of great talents, including Winona, local St. Mary's band. They played at a party I was at Saturday night, or they were practicing
Friday night,
anyways. Friday night after the basketball game. We've also got a visit from Studio 6 Nurse Johnson. Our lovable senior citizens on this show, Sid and Maury go bowling. All this and much, much more. Stay tuned. I'll continue along with Jill here right after this. And Jill, we're still very upset you did not come to our party. You're in trouble.
Cars. Come on down to Bob's Roving Used Car Sales, where this week we're located in the Hardee's parking lot. But you better hurry, it's lunchtime, and you know what that means? A wider selection of cars to choose from. Hell, no hassles, no gimmicks, no keys. We'll haul any car here for you for only $99.95. For instance, take a look at this beauty. This here's, this Mercury, this beautiful Mercury. I'll sell this to you for $99.95, but you better hurry. Stop on down or call 1-800-45-STOLEN. That's 1-800-45-STOLEN. Call now.
She comes. She jangles me up. She does it with ease. Sometimes she passes through me, just like a breeze.
Today's new cars come equipped with all sorts of optional equipment, like turbocharged engines, 5-speed transmissions, and fuel injection. Which is why they also come equipped with airbags and automatic seatbelts, just in case you get carried away with the other equipment.
Too big.
Too old. Over 14 million dogs and cats are killed each year just for being born into a world that doesn't want them.
There are more kittens in the car.
Friends of Animals Spay and Neuter program makes you a big part of the solution for a fraction of the usual cost. All it takes is a phone call. Poor thing.
Probably thinks he's going home.
Spaying and neutering is more than just a good idea. It's a matter of life and death.
Hi, I'm Dave Dickey from Home 101 Radio. Join me each week on TCI Cable Studio 6 for Talking Issues in Winona, a 30-minute discussion on the news and events happening in our community. Watch us live Tuesday evenings at 7 and replayed Wednesday evening at 6. It's Talking Issues in Winona, every week on TCI Cable Studio 6, produced by Home 101 Radio, together serving Winona with the finest in local programming.
You're watching TCI of Southern Minnesota, Studio 6, serving Winona with the finest in local programming.
I know she's going to do it to me one more time. I know she's going to stay in Pleasant.
Hello and welcome back to the Talk of Winona. Al Light with the girl who likes to stand people up at parties she decides we should have, Jill Hansel.
Thanks, Al, for the introduction.
Now, why did you stand us up, Jill?
Because I...
You have mic problems. You have to go to the guest mic.
Okay, I'm on the guest mic now.
You're on the guest
I thought
mic.
we had this all figured out before.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the mic. Maybe it's the mic cord behind the mic.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a tough night on audio this evening.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, what was his
Let's
name?
get on. Let's get on with the. Let's get on with this
What was his
show.
name? She's not
I
gonna
don't
tell
tell my private life
Yeah,
to everybody in town. Thank you.
See if anyone on this crew invites you to anything, Jill.
That's okay.
Sit at home with your roommate. We've been calling
She wasn't
Randy
home.
the last couple weeks, our neighbor across the street. We're going to call him one more time, Jill.
One more?
He's probably tired of us bothering him, but
Make
but
it
the whole
quick, Al. We're running out of time again.
The whole idea here is to get
20
friendly
after 8.
with people across the street from one another, and you should do this at home. Everyone should.
Pick up the phone and make sure you can.
That took too long to dial, Jill.
Well, Al, get yourself together.
What was his name, Jill?
What was whose name?
The person that you stood us up at our Studio 6 Super Bowl for. I better get his permission again.
Get his permission.
Maybe he's busy with a customer. Oh. Hi, is this Randy? Hi, Randy. This is Al, your buddy again. Can we put your voice on the air one last time? I promise we won't bother you after this. All right, thanks. Randy's going to talk to us.
Hey,
Randy,
Hi,
you getting sick of all this love between the two buildings across the street?
Yeah.
Who is that in the store with you? A customer or someone you know?
Oh, they're not really anybody, really.
Oh, well, that makes them feel good.
They're just there.
Ask them to wave.
Huh?
Ask them to wave to us. There they are. Do they have names?
No.
Well, they're two very lovely women. Hope they buy a lot of stuff so you can be profitable, all right?
Yeah.
What's going on in the control room, by the way? Heather's throwing up. I don't know why. Maybe Heather knows them. I don't know. Anyway, Randy, we really want you to win. You know, we've been having you throw snowballs, and if you hit our door, we'll give you a free month of movie service.
Yeah.
I tell you what, tonight, we're going to give you 3 opportunities because we want you to win, Randy. Do you have time to go out there and make 3 snowballs for us?
Probably.
Why don't you go make 3? We really want you to win.
Come on, Randy,
However,
you can do
and I'm
it.
not going to go into specifics, but there's one danger to watch for when you're out there, all right?
Cars.
What's that?
Cars?
Well, cars, but just go out there, throw 3 of them, and I think you'll see what we're talking about once we get going here.
Come on,
Okay,
Randy.
then make sure you come back to the phone so we can say goodbye for the last time.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Randy. He's getting friendlier each and every time.
You should keep calling him, Al. Except for it always runs long. It's already 20 after 8. Are we on time yet, Al?
No, we're way over.
Well, what's next?
We don't worry about it. There goes
There he
Randy.
is. What is he using?
I don't know.
An ice scraper, Al. He can't find any snow.
We might have a broken door when he gets done here, our glass door.
Look at that nice camera shot.
He
Nice
came
and
prepared.
clear.
I think he is catching on to us calling him. Nice car there. I wonder if that's Randy's.
Uh-oh,
There he
here it
goes.
comes.
Shut down!
Whoa!
Look, and there we have them. We have a couple of commandos shooting Patriot snowballs back, trying to intercept. 3 chances. I don't think any have hit yet.
Oh.
Cleared fire.
And here they come in. Let's get our crew in here and find out what happened while Randy come to the phone. Handheld camera, did any of our Patriot missiles intercept them? Randy, we had Patriot snowballs intercepting your throws.
Did they make it?
You saw that.
Yeah.
We couldn't see exactly what happened. Did we intercept any of them, or did they all get through our defenses?
They got one, Al.
We did get one, so
They got one.
one of the 3 Patriots worked to perfection. Say, Randy, you've been a good sport. Stay on the line, and the lovely Megan Benson's going to come on and tell you how you can pick up a free month of movie service, all right?
Okay.
Okay, and we won't bother you so much. Maybe every now and then, Randy, but not every week, okay?
Okay.
You've been a great sport. Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
See ya.
Randy.
All right, bye, Randy.
Bye, Randy.
He's a nice guy. Megan, pick up the phone and talk to Randy and ask him out for a date. He's a nice guy, Megan. That's my suggestion.
Al, quit matchmaking. Besides fact, Megan is out here on camera.
You're
How
just
is she?
saying that because you want Randy and you don't
Oh,
want Megan
give me
asking
a
for a
break.
date. Let's have a beverage, Jill.
Beverage? Look who's on my beverage cup.
Yeah, she got Bo on there. Can we get a shot? I don't know if we can get in that tight or not. But Jill is in love with Bo Jackson for some ungodly reason. I have no idea. But anyway, you have nothing in your cup.
Nothing in my cup. I decided not to.
Why not?
Because I wasn't thirsty.
What's his name, Jill?
Told you I'm not telling you my private life.
Bo Jackson. Was Bo Jackson over at your place last
Oh
night?
yeah, I wish. You wouldn't see me today either if it was Bo Jackson.
Al, are you unplugging your mic?
I don't think so.
Here you go. All of a sudden you're blowing Jill away.
We won't comment on that one.
Censored.
I am just going to.
Iraqi censors.
I am just going to ignore that because this program has been cleared by the Iraqi censors. Anyway, an old friend of the Talk of Winona is back with us tonight here on Light at Night, helping to care for the health and well-being of all us employees here at Studio 6 is our own resident nurse. Will you please welcome to our program, Nurse Linnell Johnson. Nurse Johnson, just stay over there and I'll meet you.
She's our favorite.
And I'll come over to your diagnostic.
Help! I got a cough. Help!
Nurse Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, let me get my mic.
Woo!
And Nurse Johnson, can I just plop up here?
Yes. Yep. Are you going to explain to everyone what we're doing?
Well, I'm concerned, as all Americans are, about the troops in the Persian Gulf, and I would just like to do my bit. You know, as an arthritic 31-year-old, I can't go over there and man the Patriot missiles and the infantry myself. So I thought one way I could help would be to donate blood if, God forbid, there should be a real need for lots of blood transfusion, that type of thing.
Pretty nice of you, Al.
And all that. Well, thank you, but I think we all want to do our parts. There's nothing noble about it. I think everyone would like to help.
Ellen, I think they're laughing at me.
Oh, we love you, Al. You're the
best. Is anyone not laughing at
Nurse?
Al?
Love Nurse Johnson.
So tonight, you know, you are going to do your patriotic duty by taking the blood out of me. Now hold it. You have to explain what's going on because I have never had blood taken, and I doubt if very few people, or I'm sure there's a lot of people out there anyways who's never had blood taken. So why don't you explain everything, and this will be educational as well as fun for people to watch.
Okay.
Okay?
Quite enjoyable. I look great here.
Quite enjoyable.
Okay, what I'm going to be doing is testing Mr. Light's motor skills. And then I go from there to checking his heartbeat to make sure that everything is okay because we don't want any bad blood going over there because those boys are having a bad time anyway. Okay, so first we're going to be testing...
There's enough bad blood already over there. Haha, I said a little joke there.
I don't get it.
Very little.
Very little.
I don't get it.
By the way, this isn't going to turn out anything like the time when you pricked my finger to get a blood sample
And
and
I thought
blood
we were
gushed
not
all
going
over.
to talk about that anymore.
Okay.
You told me that
Go ahead, go ahead. Motor reflexes first.
Motor reflexes first. Are you ready?
Okay, I am ready. Here we go.
Oh my God, Al, are you okay?
I think it's fine. It's shattered.
Oh my gosh.
But that's fine.
Talk about glass
I have
jars.
another
That's
one. Don't
that's
worry
cool.
about it.
Right.
Now, Nurse
Oh my
Johnson, this
God.
isn't going to turn out anything like the time you took my blood pressure and my arm fell off.
told you.
Good. Okay. I have total confidence in you.
We have to do this though.
You know, we hired you about 6 months ago, Nurse Johnson.
You like my hair? Oh.
I like that.
Very pretty. You know, we hired you about, what, 6 months? A year ago?
Yes.
You know, life expectancy among Studio 6 has decreased 10% since we hired you.
Oh my gosh.
It's a freak of nature. It's a freak. It's a
Al is a
I'm
freak
sure
of
it is.
nature. Al is-
Statistical
So is Al.
abnormality, it'll be back up.
Okay.
Okay, gonna listen to my heart now. The heart's on this side, Nurse Johnson.
Just testing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing's.
How does my heart sound?
I want you. I need you. And you're beautiful.
That sounds weird.
Okay.
What's a heart from the fire? You get that checked out.
And what else?
Well.
Are those rubber gloves?
Yes, they sure are, Mr. Light.
No, you don't understand, Nurse Johnson. We're not doing anything on live TV that requires plastic gloves.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
I have-
It's cleared by the Iraqi censors.
I have very few standards, but this is one of them. Can I just lay down and we'll take the blood? We're running over and get
All
going.
right.
We're already a half hour into the show.
Well, now whose fault is that?
Jill's.
Don't
She
look
won't-
at me.
She won't tell us the name of the guy that held her
Look
up
it.
from my
I'm on
party.
TV over there. See?
Nurse Johnson.
Wait.
Can I just lay down here or what?
that one now.
Yeah, that's fun. Very nice. They're cameras. It's television. Just
I'm embarrassed.
Can you
now.
do it?
Okay.
You look very fine on TV. What do I need to know?
Okay, what we're going to be doing is taking the blood from you, and it'll be going. See this pail right there?
Okay.
Get a picture of that pail right there.
You got a pail.
Right there.
And the
That
blood
pail.
is going to go from the needle into the pail.
Into the pail.
Sent to a rock.
Right. And we'll be taking, the body has about 5 quarts of blood, but you don't need
5
to worry.
quarts?
5 quarts?
5 pints, excuse me, 5
Five
pints.
pints.
All right.
How much blood?
All right, 5 pints.
How much blood is in the human body, Nurse?
5 pints of blood is in the
You're
human
gonna
body.
take all my blood.
And
How
I'm
about
taking
Nell's
4.5.
You don't want to take all.
I'm leaving you a half a quart. All right?
Well, how
don't worry
long-
about it.
How long will it take my body to rejuvenate the lost 4.5?
Who cares?
Like 10 minutes, give or take a few hours, you know.
The body can do all that in 10 minutes?
I'll give you a cookie, all right? Shut up.
Okay. The body is a marvelous thing of science, isn't it?
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Ah! Mr. Light, I haven't even touched you yet.
I'm a little nervous. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well.
I'm a little nervous.
All right, 1,
I can't look.
2.
How is it supposed to hurt like that?
I gotta find the artery.
Oh, you found it. Oh, I feel it draining. I'm feeling a little woozy.
We haven't hit it yet. We haven't hit it yet. Just relax. Just relax.
Now I know how anemia feels. Oh, my.
Oh, okay.
Al, are you okay?
I'm feeling a little drained, everybody.
Oh my God, Al, are you okay?
How long am I going to be like this, Nurse Johnson?
Al!
I told you 10 minutes, give or take, a few days.
Give him a cookie. Oh my God, Al!
Jill, I'm feeling a little woozy. Could you maybe introduce our next act while I try to recuperate here?
Okay, I'll help you get you some life back into you.
Okay. Give me a cookie. I need to raise my blood sugar.
Our first talent presentation is a local band from St. Mary's College called We Know Not, and they'll be performing The Girl with Faraway Eyes. Enjoy our talent presentation.
Sunday morning in Bakersfield. Listening to the gospel music on the public radio station. And the preacher said, you know, you always got the Lord by your side. I was so pleased to be informed of this that I ran 20 red lights in his army. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. She'd be off the nearest truck driver she could find. Much to my surprise, there she was, sitting in the corner, little Larry, lots of beers. Was the girl with faraway eyes. If you're down far Jesus, located somewhere in Los Angeles, California. And next week they say my prayer on the radio, and all my dreams will come true. So I did. Next week, I got a prayer for the girl. Well, you know what kind of eye she got. So if you're down on your luck and you can't harmonize, find a girl with faraway eyes. If you're downright disgusted and life ain't worth, get a girl with faraway eyes. Don't you worry about what's on your mind, oh man. I'm in no hurry, I can take my time, oh man.
It's on TCI Cable Studio 6. It's Winona Sports Talk. Tune in live at 7 p.m. as I'll talk to coaches and players involved in the local sports scene.
And each week I'll give you scores and highlights from collegiate and prep levels.
Also, each week we'll take your phone calls to discuss local, regional, or national sports.
Plus Sports Talk Trivia giving you a chance to win. So tune in live Sundays at 7 p.m., replayed Mondays at 6 for Winona Sports Talk on TCI Cable Studio 6. Serving Winona with the finest in local programming.
Uno, dos, tres.
¿Qué estás cortando? ¿Cómo se llama? Cebolla.
Queremos paz y no la guerra.
Cultural immersion programs in 10 world languages for young people ages 7 to 18. Concordia Language Villages, Moorhead, Minnesota.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
We pledged our allegiance to it when we were young.
The flag was still there.
We studied its importance when we were in our teens. We sing its praises at every sporting event. We display it when we celebrate.
Present.
Lower it when we mourn.
Our flag is presented on behalf of a grateful nation.
And honor our heroes with it when they've fallen. The flag of the United States of America. It stands for what we are and what we believe in. How we treat it says a lot about us.
Yeah, Light at Night! Hello and welcome back to Light at Night. And Joe, we were going to call
Lang's Bar.
We were going to call another bar. Now that you've given it away,
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll wait till next week to give them a call. We're calling around, seeing if they're watching us at the local pubs around
I think we
town.
should call Max's.
Yeah. Well, we got to do the Studio 6 Crew Wheel.
All right, my favorite.
Chance to
I'm
win
ready.
a
I'm
free
ready.
month of movie service and remote control compliments of Westmark Cable Studio 6 and Light at Night, not to talk of Winona.
Yeah, I
want to
win one of these now.
You want to win one of these?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll land on you tonight, and you'll
Well,
get a
I
chance
hope
to
so.
win as well.
Sensors.
And we're cleared by Iraqi sensors, as is the Studio 6 Crew Wheel, so it is a
Let's
legitimate
go.
way to win. Let's give you the 6 choices. Guess which one of our crew members the wheel lands on. You win a free month of movie service compliments of us, and let's crank up the wheel. I got to do that. Here are your choices. Could it be Kristen, Keith's Bottleson, Keith's girlfriend Bottleson? Boy, boy. Jim, life is the pits.
Jim!
No one will notice. Don't tell him. Jill, Hansel and Gretel are lovely. Matt, smallmouth bass.
Get that chicken going, Danielle.
He's our director, you know. Matt the Sleaze Sheesby. What a slime ball. Heather, I like leather Logan. And she hates her picture. She always cuts it out. Darn you, Heather. And 452-6040, they're all light up. And Well, we'll talk to him later. Hi, you're going to get a chance to win.
Hi, Al. Steve.
Hi, Steve. Who's it going to land on?
Matt Cheesby.
Matt the Sleaze. Hang on. Hi, you're going to get a chance to win.
Hi, Al. This is Becky. I'm going for Matt Bass.
All right, Becky. Hang on. And finally, you're going to get a chance to win.
Hi, Al. This is Aaron. I go for Heather. I like Leather Logan.
Aaron says, Heather, I like Leather Logan. All right, everyone, hang on. We're going to let the wheels spin down, play some spinning wheel music, and see if we have a winner tonight. We are looking for none other than Matt the Sleaze Sheesby for Steve, Matt Smallmouth Bass for Becky, or Heather, I like Leather Logan for Darren, was it?
Darren.
Darren. Sorry, Aaron. Try again, all right?
All right.
Oh, come on,
Becky,
Jim.
sorry about that. Slipped right by Matt Smallmouth Bass.
That sucks, Al.
Yeah, it really does. Try again, all right?
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. And Steve, sorry, try again.
Come on, Jim.
Steve, did you hang up, Steve?
Huh?
Did you hang up? Oh, he's there. Sorry.
How you doing, Al?
I'm doing real fine. Try again, all right?
All right, no problem.
All right, bye.
All right.
Jim!
$100 doesn't miss it.
Jim, being as it landed on him, gets 3 chances. Step on up here, Jim. And he nails it. 5 hours of bonus hours.
Oh, come on, Jim.
He's done such a great job on audio. Nice try, Jim. Thanks again. Try again next week.
Miller School of Blind. Horrible.
Thanks for
like
the
an old
comment.
lady.
Bye. AJ, call back and we'll try to talk to you towards the end of the show. I'm real concerned about your health, and I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier today. AJ.
He's whipping out of Camera Wars.
But he was late, and he didn't call.
He was whipping out of Camera Wars.
So you got to call when you're sick, or Al gets a little feisty. Anyway, we got to keep moving on. You know, with all of the Persian Gulf stuff, a friend of mine who is in the Marines based in Okinawa is here to visit with us tonight, and he's brought his lovely girlfriend, maybe fiancée. I'm not clear on the whole situation. We'll clear it up tonight. Please welcome to the show Winona's very own Marine, a Lance Corporal, Ben Fowler, and the lovely Shelley Erdman. Come on in. Are you there, Ben? All right, come on in. Thanks for joining us. Have a seat and listen to this. We have some lovely romantic music for you two. Such a lovely couple. Good music selection, Jim. You can't shoot hoops, but you can play tunes. Anyway, Ben, quickly, I want to talk to you first. You're based in Okinawa, and not much danger of you getting repositioned over to the Persian Gulf because they need a good contingency over there on the island, don't they?
Yes, they do, for the Koreans and the Philippines.
And those Koreans are always getting us into trouble, aren't
always.
Watch it out.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't get the connection, Joe. You haven't been there since you were 6 months old. Well, tonight I am. Tonight I am. And anyway, do you like it there in Okinawa?
Yes, it's quite enjoyable.
But you'd still love to come back.
Hey, home, no matter where it is, home is the place to be.
And do you know what's going to happen when you get back? How long are you going to be in Okinawa?
Oh, about another 7 to 8 months.
7, 8 months. Then do you know what you're going to do in the States after that?
I have no idea.
No idea.
They keep us kind of clueless on the situation.
Well, the less you know, the better sometimes.
Well, that's what they say, but sometimes it's questionable.
Okay, and the lovely Shelley Erdman. Now, Shelley, what's the deal here? Are you guys getting married or not? It's on again, off again, it seems to be my impression.
Eventually, yes.
Eventually. The holdup is you're not sure if you want to go to Okinawa or not, is it?
Sure.
You're wearing an Okinawa shirt.
Yes.
Al, excuse me, Al.
Yeah, Heather, we're doing an interview here.
I know. I'd just like to give Shelley a little advice.
Oh.
Shelley, I think that you should go to Okinawa because it's very beautiful and romantic, and you'll get to be by your man.
Okay, well, there's some advice from the lovely Heather Logan. Something for you to think about. Anyway, you are definitely then going to get married. It's just a matter of if you wait till he gets back from Okinawa before you start worrying about it, right?
Yes.
That's pretty much the story. How long have you two known each other?
Oh, geez. 2.5 years. 2.5 years. We've been going out for 2.
And he's a Marine, and what do you do?
Excuse me, Al.
I'm sorry, Matt Cheesby?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but in response to what Heather said earlier with
Yeah.
Shelley going to Okinawa, I don't think you should. I strongly recommend against it.
And
because,
why?
well,
Why?
She might catch one of those rare Okinawa diseases.
Hey, I never thought of that. Rare? Are there some rare?
Rare, very rare.
Very
Yeah.
rare, but they
Very
are.
rare. They're there, but
So something else you should think about, Shelley. Now, once again, what is your career then, Shelley?
I'm in the dietary section at CMH.
Oh, you work at Community Memorial Hospital as a dietitian.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Well, that's very interesting. And what was your training for?
Al.
Yeah, Danielle.
I just want to say something to Shelley. I think she should go to Okinawa.
And why, Danielle, do you think she should go to
There's a lot
Okinawa?
of sick people there, and I saw they had some openings for medical secretaries.
There, see, you can be a medical secretary and your dietitian help. Danielle, she said dietitian, nothing about medical secretary.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, thanks
I thought
anyway.
she might be interested in
Oh,
that.
okay. Well, something for you to think about. Now, if you do get married, and obviously you are at some point, and I think you make a lovely couple, and personally knowing both of you, I would love to see this festive occasion happen sometime in the near future. What about kids?
Kids, no.
Excuse me.
No kids?
Excuse me, Al.
Yeah?
I have to agree with Matt here. Going to Okinawa, I don't think it's the right thing because
there's three keys.
Hi, Keith.
You just can't have kids on that island, Al.
Why couldn't you have kids on the island?
Did you see Karate Kid 3? There's water around there, scuba diving.
Oh, there's a big
jellyfish.
hurricane there,
yes,
too.
It's dangerous to have children there. She should not go there. No.
So there's another piece of advice for you. Don't raise kids anyway in Okinawa.
I don't plan on it.
Don't plan it. You get along so well with my son Jonathan, I thought you'd want kids right away, perhaps.
No.
Okay, so we've covered your kids and we've covered your career, and I really appreciate you both coming out here. I would like to give you, Mike Troke, you have something you want to add?
I mean, I've been in and out of relationships all my life. I mean, I know what this is like, and I think you should listen to these people. I think you look at a very good couple. I think you should follow your hearts and your Lord.
Sentimental rubbish. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Ignore that jerk. You guys take advice and ponder what all the other four of them had to say, because I think they gave you some solid advice, okay?
Yes.
We thank you for joining us. Thanks for
Okay,
coming in.
thank
Good
you.
luck over in Okinawa, Shelley. Beautiful as always. And what's coming up next here? We're supposed to do an ad break, but we're running short on time. So I tell you what, let's get right to our lovely senior citizens. As Sid Morey, who you've seen on this program and you've seen on the Talk of Winona, where they're going to return and they're going to go bowling. And it should be a little interesting segment. As I understand it, Morey. Yeah?
I think they should go to Okinawa.
Oh, okay. One of the natives says go.
Yes,
Good
sir.
job.
Please
Good
go.
job. Good job. Anyway, I believe Sid has never been bowling. Sid has. And that's all the setup you really need. Whatever. I can't. It's like Roger and Ebert. Roger Ebert.
Roger Ebert, way to go, Al. Open mouth, insert foot.
Sid and Morey, go bowling. Enjoy.
Boy, there ain't nothing on good TV, is there tonight?
Nothing on. Look, Channel 12, nothing.
Have you tried Channel 6 yet?
I hate this channel.
What about Channel 42? Maybe they got a movie on.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Ah, there ain't nothing good on TV tonight. Hey, I got a great idea.
What?
Let's go bowling.
Huh?
Bowling.
What's that? I've never bowled before.
Don't worry, I know the perfect place.
Are you gonna teach me?
I'll teach you how to bowl. I'll teach you
Okay.
everything you need to know. We get the ball there. I'll show you how to throw it down. I'll teach you how to bowl. I'll teach you everything. And I know the perfect place to do it.
Okay.
Here we are, Maple Leaf Lanes.
Oh, it looks like a beautiful place there, Morey. Look, it's got air conditioning and everything.
I think there's a problem here.
I don't see there's a problem. Look, we don't even have to wait for a lane. It's wide open.
I think they're remodeling. I think we've got a problem.
Oh, they are. I guess you're right. It looks like they are remodeling. We have to go somewhere else, eh?
We'll have to go somewhere else, definitely. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. Now the first thing we need to do is get some bowling shoes.
Some shoes? What's wrong with my shoes?
You need special shoes when you go bowling.
Special shoes, nothing. I like my shoes.
We'd like to get some shoes. I size 10. What do you wear?
Oh, you got a big foot. I'm 10 and a half. Is this going to cost anything?
I think it's like 10 cents.
10 cents?
10 cents.
I'll take 3 more. You can get cheap shoes here. I like this sport.
We rent them here.
What?
We rent them, then we turn them back.
Huh?
We rent them.
Oh, okay.
Then we turn them back in.
Turn them back into what?
Turn them back into the people here.
What?
Turn them back into the people here.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Did you say something?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Did you say something?
Huh?
I didn't say nothing. Did you say something?
Okay, no, I didn't say nothing. Boy, these are really nice shoes for a dime.
They sure are.
Boy, I like the color on yours. You got nice sets.
Huh?
What?
Did you say something?
I didn't say nothing, but you got nice... What?
Did you say something?
I didn't say nothing. You got some nice shoes.
These are great, aren't they?
What do we do after this?
The next thing we have to do is go and pick out a ball.
Did you use a granny knot on yours?
I believe I did.
Okay. Anyways, what?
What
do we got to do next?
Pick out a ball.
Okay. What kind of a ball? A beach ball?
No, what you want to do is pick out one with the little stripes on them. It really helps the ball when it goes down.
A bowling ball?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go over here.
Go pick out a ball.
I like these shoes.
Ooh,
yeah.
A little slippery. Be careful. 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 Come on.
Maury, help me.
Come on. Hang on.
I don't like these shoes anymore.
Over here. First thing we have to do...
Oh, look at this purple one.
No, you don't want to pick one like
Purple's
that.
not good?
No, when it goes down the lane, it'll curve. You don't want it to curve.
Oh, okay.
It goes straight.
Okay.
So the one you want to pick out is... Oh, look at that. Look at that. See
It's
that
got
little nick?
Yeah, that's a nice nick.
Oh, that will help you go. When it hits the pin, it'll cause all kinds of pin action.
Oh, pin action. I like that. That sounds good.
Why don't you take that
I'll take this one because it's got a white dot. I like white. That's good.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
See, this one's got a little scratch there.
What? You got a nice stretch there.
That'll make it good. So
okay.
Now,
this is pretty heavy, you know.
Oh, I know. Now, before we get going, the first thing you have to do is show me the form you have.
Okay.
I can teach you how to bowl.
What?
Huh?
Did you say something?
I didn't say nothing.
What form?
Huh?
What?
Did you say something?
No, you say something.
Okay, before I teach you how to bowl, you have to show me the bowling form you have. So why don't you get over there and toss the bowling ball down the court, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry, Marty. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah. Here's what you need to do.
Are you okay?
You hold on to this.
Okay.
Here's what you need to do. Put your thumb here.
Okay.
And your 2 fingers here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You go show me that form.
I got it.
Because I'm going to help you. I'm going to teach you how to bowl.
Okay.
All right?
Here I go. You ready?
I'm ready. That looked like crap. What the heck are you trying to do?
I knocked down the pin.
You're not supposed to knock down all of
I'm
them.
not.
You're only supposed to knock down a certain number of pins.
I'm sorry. You know I'm new at this game, so
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna
Can you show me how?
I can teach you how to bowl.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a rookie. I don't
Okay,
know.
no problem. First thing you have to do is pick up your ball.
What?
You stick your... Huh?
Did you say
I
something?
didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Stick your thumb in this hole.
What?
You stick your thumb in
This hole?
That hole.
Okay, I had it backwards before.
Okay, then you put your fingers in the other one like this.
Okay.
And you want to support the other side of the ball with this hand.
I got it.
Okay?
Okay.
Then you look down the court, you see the pins?
Those are nice pins.
They are nice pins.
Those are nice pins.
Those are great pins. Then you start walking up like this.
Okay, I'm following you.
Okay?
Right behind you.
You stop.
You stop.
Like this.
Okay.
Bend over. And release.
Oh, look at it. That looks good, mine.
It looks
Yeah,
bad.
that's better than mine.
Oh,
that's a good one. Oh, look at the pretty. Oh,
look at that.
That's a pretty one.
Oh, you want that look.
You want that? You want the two look like that, like eyes looking at you.
You get to shoot more. You get to roll the
Oh,
ball.
you're the pro here,
Oh, I am
Maury.
the pro.
You are the pro. Oh, my God.
That's no problem.
I had a really good time.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I hope you did.
By the way, who won?
I think whoever threw the most. Who threw the most?
I threw it 45 times. How about you?
I only threw it 40.
I won!
This is...
Ha! Ha! You owe me a Coke now.
Sid and Maury, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, they're just a little bit confused, Jill.
I think I want them to teach me how to bowl.
Teach you how to bowl.
Yeah.
AJ Hawkins, our sick cameraman, is here. AJ, what do you think of... I know, we got plenty of time, Logan. Settle down. Hey, AJ, you feeling better?
I'm feeling a little bit better, but I think you should fire Schmitty.
Why is that?
He's the worst cameraman I've ever seen in my life.
You know, rumor has it, in fact, I think Sheesby's spreading this rumor. The reason you called in sick wasn't because you were sick. You were scared of our second edition of Camera Wars.
Sheesby, you're a joke.
You're a joke.
You're a joke.
You'll be back next week for the second edition of...
Well, you sure as hell should have.
AJ, I think you need some more NyQuil.
AJ, NyQuil helping?
I gotta lay off the stuff.
You gotta lay off the stuff. Well, I hope you feel better.
Gee, this is just as exciting as the summer.
We always love talking to you on the phone. Don't listen to him, AJ.
Jeez, I really love when you keep making comments on TV all the time when Al's talking.
It wasn't a very good show by my standards, was it, AJ? I mean, Sid and Maury were good. Linnell Johnson did great.
Fine,
but I was lame, wasn't I, tonight?
Everything was fine except for Sheesby stuff.
Oh, no.
You aren't any more lame tonight than you always are.
Well, the lateness, we were going to fit it into an hour, but I couldn't get any words out tonight in right order. Roger and Ebert? Can you believe that, AJ, for me?
Gene and Siskel. The show is much better without
AJ, you're so quick with these responses, we're just going to have to let you go, all right?
More time on Mr.
You
Witt.
sleep up, Mr. Witt. Closing comments, Jill. We've got about a minute left here.
You gonna give me a whole minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I went to the movie Awakenings, Al.
Way to blow us off, Jill!
Yeah.
That wasn't that night. Well, I saw it last Thursday night.
And
It
Jill,
was good.
congratulations. It took you a month into our show, but we finally have a picture of you.
But wasn't that worth waiting for, though, Al? Look at
Yeah,
that
but it was one of
picture.
those coded pictures, and when we blew it up, it didn't come out
They're
real
school
great.
pictures, that's why.
$2 for $5.
We're both very cute. You like that hair? Look at that. Here's the long version. Let's. And I can't believe that was cleared by Iraqi censors.
I can't either, Al.
Somehow they snuck it through. We've got some plugs. Bad news. We were originally going to bring you the Cotter Rambler basketball team versus the Hiawatha Valley League leading Lourdes team. Would have been an exciting game. But they moved the game from Tuesday to Wednesday, and we have shooting commitments on Wednesday.
Why did they move it?
Why did they move it, John?
Yeah, it was Lourdes' fault.
Lourdes' fault?
Their athletic director.
Their athletic director screwed it all up, huh?
What?
The athletic director screwed it all up,
You
huh?
thought it was last Thursday.
Well, your job as the leader of that team, John, is to kick their league-leading butt on Wednesday night, all
I
right?
see 50 points.
And we are going to try to get highlights of the game, at least, for Sports Talk with the lovely Jill Hansel here. And
Thank
Matt
you.
Sheesby taking over for Mr. Boldre.
Matt Sheesby.
And
Please,
Hawkeyes...
Wait a minute.
Hold on the applause. We're waiting in breathless anticipation. How much time, Matt?
None.
Hawkeyes at Purdue, Thursday at 7 p.m. here on Studio 6. Cardinal hockey versus Bemidji State, Friday at 5, Saturday at 4. Windhawks versus Austin in basketball, live Friday at 7:20 from the Senior High Gym, replayed Saturday at 6. And Sports Talk and Sports Line return as I start waving out here.
Scott missile attack! Oh
We'll go to ending credits and not worry about it. Good night, Jonathan. We'll see you next week. Light at night!